Everyone, this is a poem.
This is a poem.
This is a poem.
This is a poem
About charter schools everywhere and the so many ways that allow us to dream and lean on one another. Isn't that right, my brother?
What about
The sisters.
We are also a part of the unity found in our charter communities, and
We.
also lean on each other, even though at times finding a solid education can be tough, and at times our studies can be rough.
See, in our experiences, charter schools have allowed thousands of students to walk through so many doors filled with diverse smiles, laughters, and of course,
People who have chosen a course of action, a faction within the American education to deliver quality curriculum under new visions, missions, revisions, and one major provision.
Schools where all students can find success no matter their background or the harsh places where so many faces are lost. Another unfortunate political cost of failing to problem solve and evolve our schools.
Hence, our charters who are all here today.
it's a fact that across the state in charter schools everywhere, we sit in classes looking at teachers with trusting eyes to make us masters.
And to disasters, we respond with resiliency and grace.
Because it's not about race.
What we are or where we came from.
It's not about who we are attracted to or how the past has hurt us.
It's not about our religion, politics,
Gender, sexuality.
even with the death of loved ones, heartbreaks, our insecurities, fears, and the struggles some of us have to learn.
We are all in this together.
Clever as we move in forward motions, settling commotion with fluid motions of our flowing pens. We suspend judgment and accept the views of our very diverse student body because it embodies who we are as adults and the students we serve.
And to our charter school teachers who put in the extra time,
Thank you. You are profound in every interaction, and your ways inspire us to never settle for less than what we have worked for, but ignore no more than what we have put our hearts into. Because of you.
I am.
I slam.
Pen to pad, glad for the opportunities in front of me.
Because in reality, it doesn't matter where my brother over there rocks the makeup and glitter, or my sister has short hair and wears suspenders.
Because here, I don't know, I'll be accepted, never neglected.
Protected by the values of the charter community, unity in our diversity. Because here,
There is no label that separates us from that lunchroom table. We are able to be who we are, made tight like strings on a guitar.
Strumming to our own rhythm.
A vision bound by a mission to achieve a college education through our own determination.
see, everyone in this room has provided a foundation for team and family. And if asked, can we?
The answer is yes.
No stress.
We're blessed to have great teachers with similar stories and backgrounds of struggling through college so that we can change the world together. We take classes that allow us to make our lives better and have opportunities that our parents never had. And in addition to our classes, I reflect on the balance charter schools provide, from learning music in our guitar classes to talent shows that inspire, or open mics.
Where poetry pours from the souls of growing poets. In art classes where paintbrushes move the canvas and capture hope.
And of course, here, I have the opportunity to speak from the heart.
Because like so many other students, the challenges of succeeding here stretch beyond the walls of our schools. My father arrested in my own home, and like so many of my peers, the sadness seeps into me as I try to find the balance between my stubborn ways and the days in which I'm reserved. See, this is what I've learned. Charters have found a balance between discipline and supporting my dreams. There are places in which I lean on teachers and peers. I steer clear of trouble and sometimes double back to learn and relearn what the lesson has brought.
And even though so many of us come from underprivileged communities, we are still
Full-fledged bad, killer classes.
Touching the masses.
Don't ask us what last is.
Because here, fast is.
an illusion.
An illusion.
An illusion.
Because real results always come slow and steady.
Heady.
And always working towards being ready for those college essays.
So wait, when you were accepted to the university, did that make you a college essay?
Very funny, Roberto. But yes, and now I gotta express, this poem wouldn't be complete without acknowledging all of you who have made this possible. Mothers, fathers, guardians of all sorts, thank you for believing in us. And Mom, thank you for supporting me.
School leaders and teachers, thank you.
Librarians and operational managers, thank you.
Custodians who often have thankless responsibilities, thank you.
Front desk secretaries who communicate with our parents and communities, thank you.
And of course, resilient students everywhere, thank you. Thank you for working so hard and believing in each and every charter vision. We want to make everyone here proud. We want to show how we grow.
Glow.
as young women.
and as young men.
Excuse me, you mean old man? Respectfully speaking, of course.
Oh, geez, please, boys, focus.
And poise.
Charter educators, you have enforced the right amount of discipline and wrapped it in care.
A firm stare, at times a glare.
But in the end, our schools are the places where we come together and push through for one another. These are my sisters, my brothers, and in the end,
We are all.
Candle wicks in dark places, leaving traces of El Milagro in the streets and the drum beats
Of our hearts.